Hi, my name is Albani. Here I will review one of my favorite films named Escape from Pretoria. Escape from Pretoria is based on a true story and adapted from book of Tim Jenkins. This film is directed by Francis Annan and written by L.H. Adams and Francis Annan. So, this film is about prison break, and for you who love mystery and thriller with a little bit puzzle in there, this film will be very good for you. So, what's going on in there? Let's check it out. The character of this film is acted by Daniel Radcliffe as Tim Jenkins, Daniel Weber as Stephen Lee, Ian Hart as Dennis Goldberg, Leonardo Max Winter as Leonardo Fontaine. Okay, this film is in time of 1979, who in that situation, in that time, South Africa is really mess of racism. A lot of black people is suffering that time because the racism is too over, and because that the government do nothing. They just because the racism is too over. So some people make an underground association or organization named anti-apartheid, and this anti-apartheid, they are against the racism and apartheidism of government and racism. What they do, some of them have of their mission, each mission. So in this film will be focused on Tim Jenkins and Stephen Lee. Tim Jenkins and Stephen Lee got a mission from the anti-apartheid organization. They will blow a small explosive like a newspaper, and they're against racism and apartheid. So the black people have their own justice, and because that they get caught by the police. And when they're in the police station, Tim Jenkins get 12 years in the prison, and Stephen Lee get 8 years in prison. And when they transport to Pretoria Prison, in that prison they meet Dennis Goldberg, who is an older political person. He is one of anti-apartheid activists too. And they asked to Dennis Goldberg to escape, but Dennis Goldberg discouraged their plan to escape, to try and escape from Pretoria, because the prison of Pretoria is one of high security level prison in Africa, has high security. So because that is like no. So because that Tim Jenkins and Stephen Lee meet the other prisoner named Leonardo Fontaine, who will help and join with them to try and escape from Pretoria. Tim Jenkins, he made a plan. He started to analyze the prison, like what the officer will do, and another thing about the officer and the prison. And Tim Jenkins think he will make a key, a wooden key, who will unlock all the doors way to escape. Every day, every time, he always look at key hanging on the officer belt, like when they're lunch. Tim Jenkins always look and watch the key on hanging on officer belt, and when he go to his cells, he draw the keys, and he stole wood from wood shop, and he made keys. After that, Tim Jenkins and Leonardo Fontaine practice to run, so they can like run away if they get caught. Every night, Tim Jenkins sneak around prison to unlock and make the keys and making the key of another door, so they can escape. And you know, they failed many times. Like in that cell, there has 2 doors, 1 and 2, and Tim Jenkins success. He got to open the first door, but the another door just have the outside lock. So if he want to unlock the second door, he must from outside. Tim Jenkins is really think hard how he will escape from there, and the other prisoner is help them too. Like when the walls time, I will clean their cell. Every time when the officer not there, Tim Jenkins always to try to unlock the door with his key. And finally, in one time after 1 year, he try an experiment with his key. He got it. When he unlocked the first door and he unlocked for the outside, he could escape from his cells. And after that, he made an escape plan and how they will escape. Because the all keys, he make all the keys to escape. Finally, after a lot of failed experiment and a lot of days they passed in that prison, finally the escape days come. Tim Jenkins not make just 1 key, but make some keys who will unlock the other door. So they experiment with this key, like a lot of experiment to make this key. He always try it if this key is work or not, and after a lot of that, he got this key. He could make the key, and they escape from there. Door by door, they unlock it, and in that time they're very lucky because the guard tower is on fix, because they fixed the guard tower, so no one will see them when they in the gate, outside gate, and the officer in lunch time, so no one there's just not real much officer on duty, so they could escape. Not really easy, but yeah, they could escape from there. When they in the outside of the prison, they call the taxi, and the driver is black people, of course. In the first time, the black people not really trust them, like this just only for black people taxi, but they just like, but Tim Jenkins and his friend, it doesn't matter for us, just bring us and just drive to what we want, just what we want. So, but before they escape, they asked Dennis Goldberg first to ask him if he want to join to us to escape too or not. But Dennis Goldberg still there. He still want to in the prison, unfortunately. So this film is really good, but unfortunately this film is underrated film because it just has 6.7 stars out of 10 in EMD or EMD. And this film, even though this film just like that, like the place of this film just in the prison, maybe for some of films they will be boring, but Francis Anand make this film is really good and very live when you watch it, and this will be very good for you who love mystery, thriller, and puzzle films. But I think this film will be good and will be great if they use South African actors, so like their accent will be relate with this film. But it's okay. Daniel Radcliffe act this film really good, and Daniel Weber and Mark Leonardo Winter, they made these films really good. Maybe that's all from me. From this film has a lot of meaning. Like you must not give up even though you failed, and always do experiment. When you want to do something, you just experiment it. Don't afraid to fail. Don't fear to fail. Even though you will fail. Just learn from your mistake and believe that one time you will succeed. You will succeed of what you do. So that's all from me. I'm sorry if a lot of mistake, and thank you for watching.